Oh, it's rolling. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We have another video for you, finally. I know it takes us a while. Sorry about that, but we appreciate all of you guys that are patient with us. Before we start and get into it, we just want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for supporting us and being interested in our bus and our little life. And thank you for all the comments. We love reading your comments and we love reading and answering your questions. We do our best to respond. So if you're watching anything and you have a question about anything particular about the bus that you want us to talk about, make a video, please let us know. We have a list going of things that we want to start filming as we get more time. And so if you have anything at all that you're curious about, please put it in the comments, let us know, and we'll do our best to make a video on it.
And this video, we're going to talk about our recirculating shower system. We've had a lot of questions about it. We're going to put a lot of links in the descriptions for parts and pieces that we have as part of our shower system. And we decided to go with the recirculating system because we only need 7 gallons of water, and water is heavy. And we wanted to make sure we were lightweight as possible so we didn't have any overweight issues on the bus. All right. So right here we have my water tank. It's 7 gallons. And then there's the water pump. It has a small filter screen going from the water tank to the water pump to get out any kind of chunks. And then from my water pump, I have this small spin down filter as an extra precaution. Then I have a 20 micron filter, a 5 micron filter, and then a 5 micron carbon filter. The carbon one is there to eliminate odors. And then I have my UV light for bacteria. And then the way I situate everything in here, it's super easy to take my filters apart. I can take my UV light apart. I can clean everything. I can flush the system. And then I have some extra room right here for water hose, things like that. And of course, all my spare filters that I took apart or took out at the beginning of the video. And then if we go around to the back door, there is another view from my plumbing. You can kind of see the water lines go in and out of the tank. This one's the drain that goes back in. This one's the output. And then I have this one that allows me to flush the system. I can screw a little hose on there, pull it out the back, let it flush out the system when it starts to get old. This one is so I can fill up my system. I can screw a hose onto here, and that is connected to the drain, and it splices in there and it goes right into the water tank. So what I did when I'm filling, so I don't get water backflowing into my drain, I have a shutoff valve right here that will only allow water to flow into my tank when I'm filling it and not back up through the shower drain. And I can put a link to a lot of this stuff I got on Amazon, and I'll also draw up on a piece of paper kind of how everything works and is connected, so it makes a little bit more sense. Rude, Kevin. Let's go inside and I'll show you a little bit about the inside parts of the shower. Now that we're inside the bus, you can see my hot and cold water line. So the cold water line comes out of all of my filters that I just showed you, comes up into my on-demand propane water heater, and then the hot water comes back out into that little channel that runs along the floor. Everything in this bus is above the chassis, so I don't have to worry about it freezing. Now the shower is Formica that looks like marble, so it makes it super lightweight, and it is non-porous, which is nice because it's in a shower. Shower head, I believe, is Moen, and the shower valve is also Moen brand. My hot and cold water come in, and then comes out the top, and then goes around and into my shower head here. And then the shower pan is, I believe I got that on Amazon. I'll double check and put a link in the description. But it's 32 by 24, and it's made out of ABS plastic, so it's super strong and durable. And I just had to do, you can see it's raised a little bit. The shower pan only goes to about right there. It's not very deep, but I raised it up onto a platform so I could run my drain back into this channel and then back into my water tank. And then for my on-demand hot water heater, shut-off valve for the propane, so I can keep it shut when I'm not using it, so then I don't get any off gases. When I am using it, I will open this window all the way, turn that fan on high, and get plenty of airflow, so if whatever off gases does happen, it's not stuck inside the bus. Then as an extra precaution, down here on the floor we have our alarm in case there is too much propane leaking out of anything. Kind of the order of operations for taking a shower is I turn the shower valve on first, then I turn my water pump on, then I turn my drain on once my water starts flowing, my drain pump. Since nothing of this water systems is under chassis, gravity does not work to drain my shower, so I have to have it on a water pump. Turn the valve on for my propane, turn the gas dial up to max, turn the water dial on, and then you can hear this fire up, and then pretty soon after that you can feel the hot water coming out of the shower head, and then you can run just like that as long as you want, and you won't ever run out of hot water. The pump, the water pump for the shower drain is straight down from that point. It's underneath the mattress in the corner. It was the best place to put it to where the water can drain out of the shower a little bit by itself, build up a little pressure, momentum, hits the water pump, and then it goes from the water pump to that corner, and then over here underneath the mattress is the water tank that it empties back into.
And then I just wanted to add a quick little thing about what we use in the shower, because when we were researching the shower system, it was really hard to find what kind of products were okay to use in it. And so we everything we read was just like natural based shampoos and conditioners. So this is what we got. I don't know if you can read all the stuff it doesn't have in it, but it's you can just get this at Walmart. It's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive either, and it seems to work pretty well. It's got no sulfates or any of that other silicones, anything like that in it, and so it helps to not clog up anything in that recirculating shower system. So if you're looking for some kind of what you should be using, I'd just say look for natural soaps, things that don't have a lot of extra additives in them, like silicones and parabens and things like that that could clog up the system, I guess.